Welcome on board to the Alien Spaceship talk show with Emmy Hikins and Trevor, a podcast where no topic is off limits. Fasten your seatbelt, stick the kettle on, you're in for a bumpy ride. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
That's it, yeah. How are you? Can you hear me? Are you mute? I think you're muted. I think you've muted yourself. Oh yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
right. Good.
Yeah. Right. So, do you want to do the opening remarks, please, bro?
Yes. Welcome along to the Alien Spaceship again. Here we are on what is, in most places, I think, a gloriously warm, hot, sunny day in good old Great Britain. So anyway, I'm Trevor and he calls me bruv.
And I'm Emmy Hikins and he calls me cuz. Welcome to the Alien Spaceship. Yeah, so over to you, bro.
Well, it was actually your post, wasn't it? You put something on our Alien Spaceship WhatsApp about a lady who, I think it said she wanted to go and live on, or she has gone to live on a cruise ship for the rest of her life, or I think it said, did it say 15 years, which I think probably is her retirement years, etc. Yeah, I thought that was quite interesting to think somebody might do that. So I think, having looked into it a little bit, what I think some cruise lines tend to say is that some people retire and spend a lot of time cruising, especially if they've done it over the years. And particularly if one of them were to die in those retirement years, which of course will happen, if they have cruised a lot, very often, or sometimes at least, the surviving partner will go and live on a cruise ship. Because they figure it can sometimes be, well, they say it could be as cheap as living. I think the lady in your thing you posted was in California. Yeah. So again, I think it depends on a number of things: how much money you've got, what you're prepared to pay to live on a cruise ship, even for a year. Cruise companies tend to say that very often retired couples will spend between 3 and 6 months on a cruise rather than doing the whole thing. I mean, there's no numbers available for people who may go and live on the cruise ship. But 3 and 6 months, I mean, from Britain, from Southampton, around the world cruise takes 6 months. So if you did a 3-month cruise, you could go to Australia, fly back, or vice versa. A 6-month cruise will be around the world. And I guess for many people, that would be quite enough, really. It's a long time to be at sea, although you stop at various places along the way. So what's your view of that? You posted that, and did you think that maybe in your retirement years you might decide you want to go on a cruise ship? Have you ever been on a cruise?
No, I would never go on a cruise.
No. Well, but you don't like the sea. I think we've said that before, haven't you?
Yeah, it's the sea. I don't know. It's too far from land. I love land, you know.
Yeah, you love land.
And I love to have my feet on the ground, you know. I don't mind islands, but then being on a cruise ship, just going around the world and actually not being on land. I know I've said land.
On terra firma.
Yeah.
So, but then you say the same about flying, don't you? You still rather have your feet on land, on the ground, than up there on the sky. But you sometimes think it's worth, in some instances, it might be worth trying something, whatever it is, because maybe we go through life thinking, oh, I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah. And then we don't try it, and we will never know if it's something, whether it's flying in an airplane or going on a cruise ship or anything else. Yeah. Do you ever think some of these things you would want to try?
I mean, we are creatures of habit, aren't we? Where, you know, we do one thing and we just continuously do that thing over a period of time because we feel comfortable doing it. And I think I'm a very good case study for that.
I think you are, actually.
I'm a very
then
good... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I think sometimes we find out we might like something more than we thought we would. But anyway, that's what some people do. They decide to spend their remaining years on a cruise ship. And of course, there's pros and cons to that if you think about it. Let's think about one or two of the pros. Well, I guess a lot of, in modern society, a lot of the tasks we have in our homes are done by the cruise ship company. For example, they do the cooking. They have always good food to eat pretty much 24/7. So they cook, so you wouldn't have to do that. They do the cleaning. You get your cabin made up, etc. So you don't have to worry about that. They do your laundry and so many things like that. So that's quite an attractive thing.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.